Okay, we are going to start our 1-point perspective piece. And perspective helps artists give the illusion of three-dimensional space on a two-dimensional plane. So I want you to start out with using some of the tracers, or you can draw some of your own. But I want you to draw about 10 shapes. Okay, so kind of use these. And when you're drawing these shapes, I want you to keep them away from the center. Again, minimum is 10. Okay, now somewhere in the middle of your paper, I'll move all my tracers out of the way. In the middle of your paper, I want you to put a dot. This is our vanishing point. So this is where the line of sight disappears to. All right, and then you're going to draw from all of the points closest to the vanishing point, but you're just going to draw really lightly. So I'm going to draw a little bit dark so that you can see it on camera, but you are going to draw it super light. So these are known as converging lines. So they're going to converge to the vanishing point. And then any angles away or that would cause you to draw through a shape, you're not going to draw those. So this one barely fits. It's gonna be super shallow, but it's there. And then circles don't have an edge, a corner, but you can just line up your ruler to the edge of where it would meet the end of that shape and then draw that. So I would not draw this point because it would cause me to draw my line, my converging line through the point. Now this corner would cause me to draw in front of this shape. So it's going to be, I'm gonna make it actually pop out from behind. Where's my dot? So I'm gonna jump over. Okay, so it's to the right and behind this shape I have in the front. So you would just continue on. So since I added these two lines, I skipped and jumped over, but I need to erase this original line because I want this to be a solid piece. So be careful and watch out for that as well. So I'm just going to continue on. All right, once you have all of the pencil finished, then you are going to use your ruler and a fine, ultra fine Sharpie. If you don't have an ultra fine Sharpie, you can use a ballpoint, like black pen. You just have to be really careful. This is brand new. You have to be really careful that you don't smear the ink before it dries. You could also try to just use black colored pencil for this so it doesn't smear. So even though you are tracing, you want to butt up your ruler right against your line, and then make sure these are super fine point. So be careful with the nib of the pen that you don't press too hard and damage it, so that nobody else can use it. I have a very select amount, maybe just a class set of these, and that's it. So we want to be careful with them. So you're going to make sure you are always paying attention with your lines. And I am right-handed, so I'm always going to put my ruler on the left, hold it firmly with my left hand, and then draw my line. So you're going to continue doing that on the faces of your shapes, as well as the, mine has cork on the back, which keeps it from sliding. Also the converging lines. Okay, and then you're going to continue doing that throughout the whole piece. Okay, once all of the Sharpie is finished, then you're going to come back, hold the paper so it doesn't crinkle, and erase carefully all of your stray pencil marks.